What's up, y'all? This is Simon from Grant's Get It Done Lawn Care. As you can see on my shirt, and you may can hear a little bit, it is finally raining. So on a rainy day, ain't too much going on, so I figured I'd just do a quick equipment review. Just a little video, like I said, try to get some more content, try to get my subs up, anything. But anyway, I'm gonna start off first with trimmer string. I have been going through some different trimmer strings. The Husky string, little small load of copperhead. Just recently got this, didn't open it and start using it yet. Shout out to Executive Cuts, my boy Keon out there. He gave me the idea of this one, so I can't wait to try it out. And this one was given to me by someone, and I guess out of all of them, I would say that last one, that green line, the first time I used it, it was good. The second time I used it, it totally sucked. Like it was so brittle. So it's on the back burner right now. But that 0.08, I guess if it was a different brand, it's pretty good. I mean, it didn't bog my weed eater down. The Husqvarna string that I had in there, the 105 in size, I can tell in my weed eater, it's a little bit heavier style trimmer line, so I can tell by the strength of my weed eater when I'm using that style, it's doing what it's supposed to do, but you can tell it's kind of, just a little bit not at its full strength. The 0.95, the red copperhead that I bought when I was in the process of trying to figure out exactly, what new trimmer line I want to go with. I just ran across that and I said, hey, it's only $3, so I'll just get that and rock with it. And so far I using it, it's pretty good. Don't have to really bump the head too much. I mean, it's pretty sturdy. My Husqvarna backpack blower, as y'all remember, if y'all was watching the channel, I got this a little bit earlier in the season, and I love it. For what the jobs that I do have, the tasks that I do tackle with it, it does what it's supposed to do. I wouldn't trade it for the world right now. This is my second, full-time year being in this, and for the properties I have, it does what it's supposed to do, because I started out with the Stihl handheld, and that's a little monster itself. It definitely, before I got the backpack blower, it definitely supposed to do. So I'm not knocking it at all. I just putting it on my back and going versus putting it in my hand, depending on the size job I have to do with it. And that backpack blower, it works pretty good for me. I never did a video on these Atlas hedge trimmers, a review. I did a couple jobs with it. I know they need sharpening. I got them from Harbor Freight, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, they may not be like top brand, top dollar, hedge trimmers, but for what I've used them for and what I've accomplished with them, they definitely do the job. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for them. It wasn't a whole big price, but anybody who's just starting out with small hedge jobs, anybody who's looking right now in the market trying to figure out what can you use for a hedge trimmer right now for, like I say, small jobs, shrubs and stuff, I recommend those Atlas hedge trimmers from Harbor Freight for sure. They definitely surprised me when I started using them. But again, like the handheld Stihl, it definitely is a little champion. It does what it's supposed to do. So like I said in some of my previous videos, and shout out to everyone else who I've heard also talking about it, when you starting off in lawn care, you definitely don't have to have the most top dollar equipment at all. Like you can take a push more or anything that you've been using for a while, and if it's running, get out there and get to it. I mean, make it happen. It's so many yards out here that people need servicing on, and you can take that little bit that you have now and turn it into a lot. But like I said, you gotta put your foot to the pavement and get to moving. Like I was saying, my steel trimmer, for what I've used it for, like I haven't had it quite a year yet. It'll be a year maybe. I think June or July. I love it. I had my eye on maybe getting me a combo set, just a motor, and then probably getting me an edger end and maybe a trimmer, not a trimmer, but a hedge trimming end on it. I ran into some hedge jobs, and I don't mind using the ladder, don't get me wrong, but I think I'll be a little bit better with a pole hedger. I can extend it. I mean, it puts you, less risk of falling off that ladder and hurting yourself, when you can just extend the pole and continue doing your task. So that's something I'm thinking about. If not this season, maybe next season, trying to get me an extendable hedge trimmer. I've seen a lot of videos with you guys using them, and I like them, and I'm running across more jobs. I mean, my name's still getting put out there, and people calling me to do this, that, and the third. So when those phone calls come in, or messages, emails, whatever, I want to be fully equipped to tackle whatever I can handle. Like I said in one of my videos before, don't bite off more than you can chew. So keep that in mind still. But me still being new and trying to, get my clientele up to a certain number, I just want to be prepared for whatever I may be faced with, and maybe can get that as a job. Speaking of that, leave in the comments below, how many customers is your ideal amount of customers? Do you have a cutoff? I mean, are you just really just trying to get as many as you can? Or right now, like I said, it's my second year. I think personally, right now, I think I would max myself out at maybe 50. I think that's more than enough busy work in the beginning right now. As far as route, the price of gas, the price of equipment, and everything like that. And myself personally, I think I can max out right at 50, and the ones I keep and the ones I lose, keep replacing them and keep that at like a steady number. That'll be pretty good for me. I know some people might watch this and say 50 because you may have 80, 90 or whatever, but hey, it's me. So I can only account for what I feel comfortable tackling. But all in all, just wanted to do a quick video. My Skag right at 134 hours, 0.8, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I absolutely love this mower. I really do love this mower. When I first got it, I went straight in the field with it, and it definitely has paid for itself. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I will get another Skag, if things in the future continue to go, exactly how they're going for me now. This isn't a commercial grade Skag, but it does the job. I mean, it does the job. The only major thing that I can say about it right now that I'm quite, I guess, not worried about it too much unless it starts giving me more problems, but I guess the hydraulics, sometimes my arms are a little bit slow to respond, when I want to change direction. But that's something right now I'm just keeping my eye on. I don't want to put it out of service because I don't have a backup mower right now, to keep doing my work. So I'm going to keep my eye on it. And of course, the other day, if you were looking at my Instagram, tire was going flat, and I ended up finding a pin size hole, so got it plugged. So I'm gonna see if that temporary fix lasts me a good little while. It should, so we'll see. But all in all, I love my Skag mower. It's a 48-inch. I stay going to the Skag dealership because that's where I buy my blades and stuff from. So I'm always, right around upgrades to this one. And as a person in lawn care, you always get that itch for it. Darren, I want that. But you gotta stay in your lane, stay in your comfort zone right now. If you're in the beginning of finances, you don't want to get in debt trying to do this. I mean, as time goes by, you would definitely build up the funds to get, where you want to. You don't want to get in debt in the beginning, because you'll be chasing your tail, and you don't want to do that. But anyway, when you think about it, if you're thinking about getting in this profession, getting into this field of entrepreneurship, of in lawn care, just bring hard work to it. Don't get out here thinking it's going to be easy, especially on these very hot days. It's going to make or break you. That's one thing for sure. I got my cooler already ready for Monday. I just got to get some ice and throw my drinks down in there, and I'm rolling out Monday. Like I said, with this rain coming in throughout the week, my property should turn green because everything had turned brown. So can't do anything with nature. But other than that, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video off. If you made it to the very end of this video, like, comment, subscribe, share, shout me out. Trying to grow the channel. Monday I'm back at it, and I want to throw a challenge out there to some of you guys. Let's do a rough yard challenge. And when I say rough yard, I mean one of those yards that you've taken on and it shakes you up. You're bouncing around, you're hitting ruts and everything. I mean, it's one of your easy properties, but it's one of those rough yards. Let's do something like a rough yards challenge. I'm gonna see whether if I can get some video of one that shakes me up round and round, and when I get off of it, I feel like I've been in a blender. But anyway, we did the small yard challenge. So if anybody have any rough yards that you take on, but you love to do them, because I mean it's easy to do. You be in and out of them quick. Let's see whether we can drop those videos or take some pictures of it or whatever. But anyway, drop down in the comments below again. What's your ideal amount of customers? Where do you cut off at? What makes you turn down jobs, etc., etc. Just anything. Just let's interact and conversate with each other. But oh well, this is Simon from Ranch Get It Done Lawn Care. Just a quick video. Hope y'all be good this rest of this weekend. If you're out mowing this Saturday, get it done. If you're taking it easy, continue to get it done. Take it easy. Take a break. But I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be safe.